welcome to Houston Life, all of you. Thanks for being here. That's so awesome. Katie and Tom, let's start with you first of all. You were on season 3, episode 3, and you guys were on The Perfect Illusion. What was that task like?
It was crazy. Not only so for the first round, we had to do a realism cake. And then the second round, we had to do a magic theme that included a magic ingredient and an action for the judges. And then in the third round, we had to do a levitating cake.
Oh my gosh. And you had 3 hours, 20 minutes to finish a 3-foot cake. How does your mind work in a scenario like this? Because during commercial break, I was chatting with you guys and saying, anytime I have to cook for someone, I am so stressed out.
Totally.
It's got to look great and taste great. But in this scenario, you guys have to do it on deadline and there's a lot of money on the line.
Yeah, and that time went really fast. We worked together every day, so it was easy to kind of delegate the tasks of who was going to do what. And then we set like little timers for ourselves to make sure we didn't get off track.
It's really incredible, and to brag, I mean, everybody needs to watch the show, first of all, but you all took home $11,500, which is really incredible when you think about what you just did in the competition.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was cool.
You can bake a lot of baked goods with that prize money. And I understand that you guys have had this culinary school romance that happened about 10 years ago. You met each other in culinary school. You fell in love. Who knew that one day you would go on to create a bakery together? And this is all family owned and operated.
Correct, yes.
It's so great. Well, let's chat with Iliana, who is with SophistiCake out in Sugar Land. You're in season 3, episode 6 on the show. You're a home-based baker with a Texas food handler certificate. You've been baking for about 8 years. And, okay, how did you apply? Someone asked you to apply based on your Instagram account?
Yeah, the producer sent me an email asking if I wanted to try out for the show. So I was like, I don't know. I didn't want to do it, but my daughter and my husband, they convinced me. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I went through the process, and a few months later, they contacted me very last minute. They said, you made it, you know, you fly out in a couple of weeks. I was like, okay. So it happened really fast.
It's
like the whole
so
process
exciting.
was really, really fast.
And you consider yourself, I understand, a cake artist, not just a baker. And all this began for you about 8 years ago when you made some cake pops for your daughter's birthday. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't like doing the baking part. I prefer doing the decorating. So, and if you ask people, they'll say, well, you're a baker, you're a cake artist. I'm like, I'm more of a cake artist because I enjoy the decorating part.
It is so crazy. I mean, the amount of work that y'all put in. I mean, we're looking at all the pictures here, and you scroll through the intricacies of putting this all together. And let's be, this is sugar, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, listen, we don't want to give away too much, but I know that the episode was very intense for you, Iliana. And this is something that we just have to watch on Netflix, right? We'll watch it play out. But did you also consider not doing the show? You needed a little convincing from your husband and daughter?
I did. I wasn't going to do it. I initially wasn't going to do it. And my daughter and my husband are like, you have to do it. I was like, okay. Then I had to pick a partner. And that was kind of like the final decision. I was like, if my partner agrees to go with me, then I'll do it. And sure enough, she agreed. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going. And it was fun,
awesome.
Though. I'll definitely do it again. I don't regret it. It was a blast.
Well, it's so great that we're showcasing and that you shared all of your talents. I mean, we're looking at all of your work here on our set.
And we've been tasting it as well.
We have.
It is very, very good. We're out of time, but any final words from each of you?
Just for me, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at SophistiCake Texas.
Yeah, and same here. We've got a storefront in Cypress, so we've got a full case every day available for purchase, and then we also do custom orders.
Iliana Rincon and Katie and Tom Johnston, thank you so much. And
thank you, guys.
yeah, thanks again for the goodies here, and congrats on the show. It's really exciting.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the margaritas.
Oh, I did. I already had one. About to have another. We're also going to have a link on our website so y'all can connect with them as well. And I can tell you, these look great. They even taste better.
They smell good, too.
Yeah.
Smells like sugar. All right, when we come back, behind the scenes